What's this? That's just nut brown. Nut. Nut. Hi folks, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. We're gonna do another drawing. So if you saw my last video, I did an ink drawing, and it turned out, I think anyway, it turned out really well, and I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed the process. But there was a lot I wanted to try differently, a lot of things I learned that I'm going to try and do in this drawing. So, what I learned from my last video was, when I'm doing inks, light colors first. Masking fluid that helps keep things neat, and if I need to put a lighter color in the midst of darker color, it helps a lot. 2, I want to try doing colored liners. I don't know why I'm writing it down on a sticky note. It just makes it feel more professional or something. I don't know. I think that was mostly it. Mainly really just wanted to try out doing like colored liner. So I don't really know what I'm going to draw, but we will figure it out together. So I have this book, which is the art of Heikala. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Probably not, and I'm really sorry, but anyway. Heikala, I love Heikala's work. Literally, if you just put this name in YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, the whole works, you can find her work. You can look at her work and watch her process videos. I love watching her process videos. It's just so nice seeing her work, and I just love her art. It's absolutely gorgeous. So when she did, I think it was a Kickstarter, good ages ago, she did a Kickstarter for this book, and I was like, yeah, grabbed it, and I'm really glad I did, because it just has all her artwork, and she also has a load of really nice tutorials and stuff in here. So I was reading this, she has a really nice inking tutorial, so I was reading this to kind of get maybe a better idea, especially with doing the colored liners. So she recommends doing it first, and then doing the colors. So I'm going to try that.
Spoiler, she did not.
Hopefully it won't be a disaster. I probably don't have a steady enough hand for it, to be honest, because I don't really have a great... I have some small pen brushes and stuff, but we'll see. Look, we'll see. It's all about how... Oh, Jesus. It's all about having fun and trying new things. So we're going to give it a go. But, yeah, so I was kind of just looking through her stuff and everything just to get a bit of inspiration of what to draw, and I saw some of her drawings of people underwater and stuff, and I thought, okay, maybe I'll do some form of underwater scene, because that'll be a great chance to do, to mess with colored liner and stuff. So I'm gonna do something with that. I'm thinking of something with a serpent and stuff. I'm gonna start sketching it out now, but seriously, follow this person and I don't know, buy their stuff because you won't regret it. Because I'm getting some really nice inks from her shop soon. I'm really hoping they come this week. They might be next week. And I'm going to do another whole video with those inks by great artists, fantastic, huge inspiration for me. So, let's start some sketching. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to do something in portrait this time rather than in landscape like I did in my last video. And an idea I kind of had was so kind of like a downward view. Maybe I'm kind of seeing it in my head, but I'm not quite sure. But what I kind of want to do is a big kind of serpent, in the water, kind of going in and out of the water.
So some parts of it will be in the water. Some other parts will be in the water. So this part will be in the water, then down under the water, up again, down again. Kind of like a weird kind of maybe a sea serpent or a dragon or something. Because that is my jam. Nothing's my jam though. Which is funny because I don't like jam. So
underwater kind of flowers or something. I'm not sure, like not lilies, because like lilies aren't under the water, but some sort of like, I don't know, duckweed or something. I definitely have to look up some stuff, but like underwater stuff. So this would all be color. So I'm thinking maybe something like that. I'm not sure about that angle. Maybe it'd be better off. I'm terrible, but I always end up usually liking my first idea, and I just have to just really work on it. Like, you know, if you're doing a bunch of concepts, you really should like do a bunch of different ones. That's how I was taught to do it in college, but like I do always usually end up with my first idea. I just need to like precise it better, like just get better idea look to it. But I had a quick nosy online and I saw these kind of underwater kind of pond plants. Hydrocotyl tita. I'm not gonna try and say that again. I'm just not. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. This looks like a worm. So that could all just be colored liner with a very dark green or a blue. I think the Viridian would look really nice, I think. But we need to figure out what our actual lizard dude's gonna look like. Kinda in my head I want him to have a very smooth head, maybe. Maybe kind of give it like a bit of, looks like a bit like an axolotl. Could be really nice is that if we're gonna go with like kind of an axolotl sort of creature, that it could be pure white, like the creature itself could just be like white, and then the area around it could be a lot of like dark greens and blues and stuff. This pose is really good. This pose is really good. I should just draw this pose. So I should just draw this pose, but put it in this frame, and just have like all the really cool grasses and stuff, kind of like, hold on, just ignore that. So let me think. This is what I want to draw. What could be really nice is have him kind of going out of the frame a bit, maybe. So see that's his face there. So that's the edge of the paper. And so this is the border. There's his ruler. Very badly hand-drawn. Border is no match for border drawn with ruler. Boop, boop, boop. Put one there. And put one here. So pull this out. There's a bit of his face going onto the white there. Okay, so imagine this would all be a white border. So we could have his tail. Did I switch pencils? I probably did. So his tail could be going off there, and that's his head. So that's going on the border, which is something I really love. If you ever read any of my comics, I do that quite a lot, where if I want to exaggerate something or bring attention to something, I have it coming out of the border, out of the panel. Yeah, I like that. I really like this. This is what I'm going to draw, and hopefully I can recreate it. But like, let's figure out a color. So obviously I said I want to do, this is very much a green and blue thing with little bits of pink here and there. I think would look really nice. So we have our blue. Sorry, bring these out. So bring green, crimson. Can we put this open? Yes, it will. Woohoo! Blue. Let's see. Brilliant. I think it's gonna look really nice. What's this? That's just nut brown. Nut. See, I have to like pencil this really, really lightly. Which is not really my strong forte. Obviously, this is just my sketch. This is not what I'm actually going to be coloring and drawing on watercolor, which is the same type of paper I was using before. This is just kind of like practice to give me an idea of. It's my mock-up. That's it. Do it in blue though, because the blue is definitely. I just opened you. I had literally just opened you the other day. Now you're closing on me, making me look like a fool. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so I just went ahead and just opened all the jars at once off screen, so I'm not messing around trying to open things with me teeth like last time. Make me seem a fool. I will not allow it. I also got my palette. So as I was saying, I think I also went and got some old brushes that I don't use anymore to use as sacrifices for the masking fluid, because I don't have anything else to applicate it with. This time. Look, people, I'm learning. Yay. think it was the Morgan or something like that. And she is pure evil. She will eat you. And she is quite old at this point, but she ain't going anywhere. I don't think. I actually have to ask my nephew if that thing's still alive, because obviously I haven't like been near my nephew in like, you know, a year because of the global panini sign. I think the axolotl is still going, but like we really do have to ask him. The last time I saw the axolotl was big and alive and doing well for herself. She like ate her, like I think he started with 2 and she ate the other one. She wasn't having it. Those look quite nice though. I think I should like overlay bits of blue here and there to really give some shadow. Kind of like maybe here, like in the shadow there. Some places, just give it some little bits of shadow here and there. Obviously, I'm just kind of messing at this point, but I think this is the general idea that I want, and I really hope I actually get this idea through to the final piece. Like sometimes I could just kind of figure out a mock-up and it never comes out as nice as the final drawing, but we won't know that until we actually start drawing it. So we're going to do that now. And we're back. So, first things first. What the heck, masking fluid? Like, oh my god. It just kind of just ripped apart the paper underneath. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't know why I did that. I've used masking fluid before and I haven't had it done that before. I don't know, maybe because it's like I've had this is kind of oldish fluid, or maybe I applied too much, or I left it on for too long. I don't really know. So unfortunately that happens, and what can you do? You can thankfully it's not as bad as it could have been, like, because the main body of the dragon or creature, whatever, is white. I don't think it shows up as much, but it did leave for a bit of a mess in certain places, like here in the arm and here in the head, because the paper, kind of like when you took off this surface layer of the paper, it just kind of bled out a little bit way more. So it happens, but like it's still really annoying. And that's kind of just the main bad thing that happened on this drawing, because seriously guys, I'm actually really, really happy with this. I actually think this came out really nice. Like, I am actually so proud of myself with this. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm really happy with this. The line art came out way better than I thought it would be. I was worried that my overall control of the brush and stuff was not going to be good. It was going to go all over the place. I think I handled it like fairly well. Obviously not perfect. There's way more learning to be had. There's some bad bleeding, and like the line width can definitely be much better in places. But I am like still quite proud of what I came out with. And I love the colours. Oh, the colours are so nice, and the pink just stands out from all the greens and the blues so nicely. I'm so happy with it, and I like the overall with the figure coming out from the border overlaying it. Like, it actually worked like pretty well, and I think it looks so nice with the white on white and the blue liner. Like, I'm just really happy with this. I do wish I made the grass and the clover water things, whatever you want to call them, they had a really long Latin name that I am not going to look up again. I do wish I made those a little tighter. It just kind of just disappeared. It just disappeared into like blobs. And I suppose I could go in again with a bit with more liner and kind of outline it, but to be honest, I think it looks fine as is. I think having the grass and the overall background way paintier, way looser, and just have the dragon just really come up from the background works a lot better than making it tighter. But it is definitely something I'll work on in a future piece. The little pink spots was kind of an accident. Like, I was planning on putting like pinky spots on the dragon anyway, but the way the brush ended up laying them down with that sort of like horseshoe sort of texture, it looks like scales, and that was just such a happy accident, like real happy accident. I do wish it was I really wish it was able to be way neater around the head, but unfortunately that's where most of the paper kind of came off, so it's just so much bleeding. But I think this was a success. Definitely mistakes were had, and definitely way more improvement needs to be had, but overall really happy with this one. I think it did come out really nice. So, you know, if you agree with me or disagree with me, that's absolutely fine. Like, what do you think of the piece down in the comment section? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you have any advice for me for the next kind of ink piece I do? Is there something you'd like to see me draw with like colored line art and stuff? Like, I'd love to hear some suggestions and some feedback. I'd be really open to it. But it's actually super late now, so I'm super tired. So I am actually going to go to bed. And I'm going to thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to love yous. I'm going to leave yous. And I'm going to see yous in the next video. Bye.
One travel restricted lifted, and a week later.
I am very pleased to discover the axolotl is still alive. She still lives. What are you doing? What are you doing? Please, tell us your secrets.
Giveaway announcement.
Hey folks, thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this video. So I am doing a giveaway. So if you want to get this drawing, all you have to do is be subscribed to this YouTube channel and to comment below. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. I will pick a winner in about a week. Cool. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like or consider subscribing. If you want to support me, the channel, and all my comic projects like Fate, have a look at my Patreon. Fate crew members get Fate pages before anyone else, shop discounts, exclusive art, videos, and behind the scenes work of all my projects like scripts and character designs. I also stream Mondays to Fridays at 9 PM Irish time over on Twitch, so I would love to see yous there. Okay folks, I'm gonna love yous, and I'm gonna leave yous, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye!